Okay. Whew. Alright, I'm at my local reserve. Got my backpack not full of survival gear, but full of a few items I want to do reviews on. In particular, the survival tins or kits I bought. So what I'll do, I'll lie a tarp out and start going through each individual one, pull out the contents, and give them my reviews basically. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to review the two larger kits first, and I'm going to do a side-by-side comparison. One being the Ultimate Survival Kit UK and the Bob Cooper Survival Kit. Alright, so alright, let's start off with Bob, eh? So first of all, comes in this nice tin, fold-out lid. You've got some kind of rubberized fabric there. Come with pamphlets with the contents and just a few survival tips and stuff like that. So I won't go through that. So you've got instructions. You've got a plastic bag that is mainly used for water. As a transpiration bag to put over tree branches and leaves and whatnot. I think it's called transpiration. If I got that wrong, sorry guys. So you've got one plastic bag there for water. You've got a decent signal mirror there with a protective cover. You've got a magnifying glass or lens there, which seems pretty good. I've got no sun here to test it, but I'm sure that would work. So a nice decent magnifying glass there. Two alcohol prep pads. Two aero wipe iodine swabs. Two band-aids. You've got 4 aqua tabs, water purification. I'll put that with the plastic bag. You have 2 kind of medical cotton swabs here, or not swabs but padding slash fire tinder. You have 1 glucose tablet, 1 Lipton tea, which is always good, nice morale boost with some taste. Nescafe coffee for you coffee addicts out there. You can get your coffee fix. 1 whistle that can clip to your shirt or pocket. Decent quality whistle too. Sorry about the trains guys, I didn't have the chance to get out to Belanglo or another forest, so I'm at my local reserve, so you will hear trains coming past. You've got a fishing kit, so decent amount of fishing line there, hooks, sinkers and swivels, various size hooks. A sewing kit. Some cordage, not sure how much cordage there, but yeah, some cordage there. 2 stock cubes, chicken and beef, again, to make a nice quick cuppa. Bob Cooper's playing cards slash survival cards. I won't go through the actual cards, but there's a lot of good tips on these cards. You can YouTube that and look it up, but great mental health boost right there. 1 pencil. A torch with a AAA battery. I've tested this torch, it is bright enough to get you by. So not the brightest thing, but bright enough. Snare wire, fire steel. Let's check this out. your normal fire steel. It's got this metal holder there. Let's give it a test. Okay. Okay, not the best, but it's something. Button compass, I have tested it. It is accurate. Tweezers, a scalpel, a surgical blade, a multi-tool. You can tell very, very cheap quality multi-tool, but it does have pliers and a knife, which is just pretty crap, to be honest. Nail file, Phillips head, can opener, just the usual. But you can tell and feel that's a very, very cheap multi-tool there. And a pocket knife, Smith & Wesson Extreme Ops. Pretty sturdy locking mechanism, belt clip, and pretty sharp. Okay, so that's the that's the Bob Cooper survival tin there. So my initial thoughts on this, what have we got? We have shelter and water, being the bag here and the tabs. We have cordage to go with the shelter. We have signalling, mirror and whistle. We have fire, being this, which, to be honest, I don't know. It's not really making me feel warm and fuzzy there. You've got your lens, obviously, to help make a fire. You've got your sewing kit. You've got your band-aids, being medical. You've got your candling device. You've got some glucose. Pencil, okay, yep. And you've got, I think, a blank. Yeah, it's on the back of here. That's all blank, so you can write on. You've got your soup if you need it. You've got your food procurement. You've got your multi-tool if needed. You've got a decent quality knife in a survival tin anyway. So, and you've got your compass. So, I mean, that covers pretty much, you know, a survival moment. You know, if you got stuck, okay, you get by with this gear. Alright, so, and I will be rating these kits. So far, I can't tell you what I can give out of this yet. I've got to write some comments down about this gear. Alright, let's move everything on this side. Alright, so what's in the Ultimate Survival Kit UK? Okay, first off, you've got a nice tin which clips on, so it's securely held. Aluminium, I believe. You do have a rubberized thing there which comes off, so you are able to boil or cook food or make char cloth with this tin, so that's a plus. Again, you've got survival instructions. You have a saw, a wire saw. You have matches. You have a candle. You have a fire still with a compass, so that's a lot better than the Bob Cooper, I'll tell you that much. These strikers are always hopeless. You know, you always have to grind them down to get a spark. Alright, that's 20 times better than the Bob Cooper. So far this tin on fire has won me because it also does have matches. Just sit out. You've got a whistle. You've got a tampon for tinder. A lot of people say, oh yeah, tampons are good for a gunshot. Yeah, okay, maybe, but I don't plan on getting shot and I don't think I will be, so anyway. Snare wire. So you've got your food procurement there, along with your fishing kit. Cordage, not much there. You've got, you know, your blade, could be a surgical blade. You've got 2 packets of salt, which is always important. Your body needs salt. Some safety pins. A mirror. which is pretty crap to be honest. It's just a paper cardboard mirror. That mirror is a lot more better. Pencil, a multi-tool, which kind of folds out like this. Okay, spring action. We've got to fold that back. Hold on, fold that. Open that up, and then you do have your nail files and stuff like that. You've got a knife, little knife, which is pretty sharp. Okay, so nice little multi-tool there, compact. One dry condom, water storage, sewing kit, and you have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, so you've got 20 water purification tablets there, so you've got 20 litres of potential water there, plus a very small button compass, which is accurate. I have tested that, plus you have a little plastic bag here. Okay, so straight off the bat, these two kits compared to each other. What can I say? The Fire Still in the Ultimate Survival Kit is 20 times better than the Bob Cooper. This comes with salt, which to me is important. Salt's very important for your body. It comes with tinder, being a condom. The mirror is crap. Bob Cooper's mirror is a lot better. This does not have a magnifying glass. Bob Cooper does. They both have fishing, sewing, both have multi-tools, which are probably pretty much the same quality. This does not have a torch, but does have a candle, but I prefer a torch over a candle any day. This does not have a spare knife, where Bob Cooper does, and it's a decent quality knife. Both have whistles. This has a saw, this doesn't. Bob has a much larger plastic bag, where this is a smaller bag, but it is a Ziploc bag. So, and you have a lot more water purification tablets there, so you could weigh up the difference there. Coffee, tea, morale boost. This doesn't have that. Playing cards, mental health. Bob has that. This doesn't. Both have pencils. Can you write in the back of this? I'm not too sure. No, but this probably does have a lot more survival information in it. So, I mean, this is a tough one. Which one out of these is better? If I'm stuck and I have to break out into my survival kit, the first thing I would want to think of is shelter and fire. Now, this plastic bag is a lot larger than that. So shelter with the Ultimate Survival Kit, I don't know how you can quickly rig up a shelter with just a Ziploc bag. Yes, you're going to have to use natural materials, but with the Bob Cooper, you've got a larger plastic bag. I'm not sure the size of it, but you know, it feels like it can fold out to be quite large and cover yourself. So shelter-wise, that's a plus. Also, it seems to get a lot more cordage with the Bob Cooper. So shelter, I'd have to give Bob Cooper. Fire, I'd have to give the Ultimate Survival Kit. It's just a better quality Fire Still, a lot thicker, a lot larger. Strikes a lot better than that Fire Still there. So Fire Kit, I'd have to give to the Ultimate Survival. Cutting tools, I'd have to give it to Bob Cooper. You've got a decent size folding knife there, where in this one it's a little knife like that. Is a knife important? Well, yes and no. I mean, like me, I don't go anywhere with a fixed blade knife or a multi-tool. So at the end of the day, on your person you should have a knife. So is a knife that important in the kit? I don't know, we'll see. So we covered shelter, fire, water, cordage. Bob Cooper wins on that. cutting tool, Bob Cooper wins on that also. You know what? Besides the fire steel, which I know fire is very important, but where did it go? But you probably could get away with making a fire with that. I'm gonna have to give this to Bob Cooper's tin. Is it 5 out of 5 stars? No, it's not. I would probably rate this at about 3.5, 4 stars. Why? The quality of the multi-tool, not that good. It could have had some electrical tape. Being such a large tin, this could have had some electrical tape in there. Could have had maybe a cheapy poncho in there. You know, could have had a couple of lollies in there, you know what I mean? For some taste. I know you got your glucose, but you know, a couple of candies would have been nice. There are items that I would prefer to have. And just mention another thing. This doesn't have band-aids. This has 2 band-aids. Are band-aids, it's got 4 band-aids, sorry. Are band-aids important? Well, yes and no. I mean, yes, you know, it can be annoying to have a small cut, or if you're, you know, the skin around your fingernails peeling off. It's just friggin' annoying. You want something so you can fix yourself up. That's where electrical tape also plays a key part. So I'm giving it to Bob Cooper, and I'm going to give this 4 stars. All right, out of 5. Final verdict. Comparing Bob Cooper and the Ultimate Survival Kit UK. Alright, I sat down and wrote down some bad points on each one, trying to work out which one I would choose. And it's a hard choice, very hard choice. Fire making would be easier with this kit. Fire making with this, a little bit struggling because this fire steel is just not good. It's small. It's got this, I'm not sure if that's magnesium, to be honest. I don't know what it is. I think it's just steel. Fire steel, not too happy with that. But overall, I'll give you my reasons why I'm going to choose Bob Cooper over the Ultimate Survival Kit. Okay, first off the bat, each one does not have a sail needle. I believe a sail needle is extremely important in any survival kit. You've got to have a sail needle. Both don't have it, so anyway. But the bad points with the Ultimate Survival Kit compared to Bob Cooper. No shelter. You cannot make a shelter with this kit. I mean, you can, but the cordage, I mean, you can make shelter with natural materials. I don't think there's enough cordage with this kit here, and there's definitely not a large enough plastic item to cover yourself. So there's no shelter. Cordage is pretty crap. There is no morale boost here besides salt. Bob Cooper, you got coffee, you got tea, you got his playing cards, which is also mental health. You got your little stock cubes for soup. No torch. There is no torch in the Ultimate Survival Kit. There is a candle. I prefer a torch though. And there's a lack of medical. There is no wound wipes. There are no band-aids. I know they're not extremely important items, but they help. They really do help, especially if you've got an annoying cut or you've broken your skin. It just can get annoying. You want some band-aids and you want some wound wipes. You want some disinfecting kind of swabs. So I'm giving Bob Cooper 4 stars. I'm giving the Ultimate Survival Kit 3 stars. I absolutely love the tin that the Ultimate Survival Kit comes in. I absolutely love the fire steel, but besides that, Bob Cooper kind of wins on everything else. So that's my verdict.